I do, you'd never guess.
Yeah, because I mean, you're literally on a skid right now, so it's not like you wouldn't think
Right.
you live in Union.
Right.
Right.
He's
Right.
not on a skid right now. No,
You're on
I'm
a
not
skid.
sitting on this ground. I don't know where to sit. They don't let me sit on the steps.
No.
Sit right here. And I can hide so the fiends don't try to come and get my drugs.
Right.
My crack. My mom broke my fucking arm. Being a whore. I'm sorry, with my dad's best friend that I grew up calling uncle.
Right.
Who is actually
really?
Who's my godfather, believe it or not.
Oh my God.
So it's kind of like incest in my eyes. It's not, but it is.
Right.
Blood might not be the same, but the blood's the same.
Yikes.
From a baby, I'm growing up knowing this person as my family. Knowing it's not my family, but it's my family.
Yeah.
And it's my dad's best friend.
Oh, that's horrible.
He's still with her today.
Y'all, welcome to Jersey's Concrete. Please hit that subscribe button. Please comment. Please like. And hit that notification bell right there on the subscribe button. Thank you guys for everything. Please support the channel. Hit the Cash App. Listen, it helps the channel out a lot. So, thank you again, guys. Alright, guys. Today we on McClellan and Freeland Avenue. Right where Elizabeth is, near this bridge. Okay. And today we have Liz. How are you, Liz?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Could be better, but I'm good.
Yeah.
What's up, Eric? What you need to know?
Where you from?
I'm originally from Roselle.
Okay.
But I hopped around a lot. I lived in Roselle for a couple years, moved to North Brunswick, then to Sayreville, back to North Brunswick, then here.
So you bounced around quite a bit.
Right.
Was it all through your childhood, or?
Yeah, like I don't have a set childhood.
No.
Like no white picket fence, dog, 10-year, 20-year house. Like I don't have that.
Right.
I don't have, like, it's not because I'm military or nothing like that. It's just how it happened.
Right.
My parents got divorced when I was 10. And as petty as it might sound to some people, to me, that's my story.
Right.
Like, that's what blew me up.
So your dad what?
My parents got divorced when I was 10.
Right.
So to me, that's my thing. Like, that's what made this shit
That's
a
when it took a
reality
turn.
for me. Yeah, that's what caused all this to happen. But other people might look at it like, dude, get over it. But me, no. It's my fucking blow, you know?
I mean, that's the broken family. The family broke up. So that's a big detriment.
Perfect family, great upbringing. The fucking golden spoon in my mouth, fuck silver spoon. Like, I had a great childhood.
Right.
But being 10 years old, standing in the middle of your kitchen, being asked which parent you want to live with, when you have 3 older siblings that should have made that decision, I feel like it was all way down on me.
Right.
My brother says he'll go wherever we go. My sister says nothing and actually starts crying. And just me, I look at both my parents, start crying and say, Daddy, sorry, I'm going with Mommy.
Right.
10 years old, I'm going to go with my mom.
Right.
2 years later, I realized it was a big mistake. My mom wound up cheating on my dad. Since she had been cheating on my dad since I think I was 6. That's my personal opinion.
Right.
I hope she sees this too. In her car, a year after their divorce, there was a necklace hanging off of the mirror. My parents' divorce didn't go through until June 14th. That necklace said March 8th on it. So it was 2 months before their divorce actually was finalized. So that's the day this guy and my mom got together. I believe 3 years prior to them actually being divorced. Now, I feel like broken home, yeah, my mom broke my fucking whore. I'm sorry, with my dad's best friend that I grew up calling uncle.
Right.
Who is actually who's my godfather, believe it or not.
Oh my God.
So it's kind of like incest in my eyes. It's not, but it is.
Right.
Blood might not be the same, but the blood's the same. Like from a baby, I'm growing up knowing this person as my family. Knowing it's not my family, but it's my family.
Yeah.
And it's my dad's best friend.
Oh, that's horrible.
He's still with her today.
Really?
My dad, God rest his soul, he passed away like 6 years ago, which was a really hard thing on me because that's my dad. Like, I'm daddy's little girl, you know? But my dad confronted everybody. Nobody had shit to say. Everyone thought it was bullshit. Everyone lied. And wound up saying to my mom, I just want my kids. Take everything. I don't care. He slept in his car for 6 months. Gave my mom literally I think, $300 out of his $1,900 paycheck every week because he just wanted out.
Right.
You know, as much as it hurt more being with her.
Right.
So, 2 years after my parents' divorce was finalized and I stayed with my mom, I started getting more rowdy, more out there, and eventually it became physical between me and my mom. One day I called her out on her shit. She had nothing to say. All she could do was throw a fucking TV remote on my head. And the next thing I know, I'm being pulled off of her. She's turning blue in the face, and I'm choking her against the wall. I couldn't be there no more.
Right.
So my parents decided to switch the
the custody?
Yeah, switch the custody from my mom to my dad. But in the long run, it was the worst mistake they ever made. Cause it gave me all the freedom in the world. It was just me and my dad.
Yeah.
My dad was working 16 hours a day to support his 4 kids and his piece of shit ex-wife for alimony, you know? It just, I should have stayed with my mom as hard as it was, or I should have went to a fucking boot camp or something.
Yeah.
You know, like, I resent my mom severely, and I'm not going to say this, like, I truly do have a lot of hatred for her for what she did, but she had her reasons.
Right.
That I'll never understand.
Have you ever heard what her reasons were?
She felt like my father wasn't there, even though he was trying to be there and show her that he was there by working as much as he was. My mom never had to work a day in her life. She
had a maid.
Right. She was home popping sleeping pills 24/7, and my dad was busting his ass. Meanwhile, she's topping off my dad's best friend. We found out all this. It came to light. My brother, 16 years old, comes home from school, walks up the side steps, looks in the window, and sees my mom on her knees.
Your brother witnessed it?
Yes. He walked down the stairs, walked back up to make sure he saw what he saw, right? Opens the door and said, look, you got a week to tell dad, or I will, and if I do, it's not going to be pretty. My brother, he will put detail.
Yeah.
And add shit to it.
Yeah. Shout out to your brother for it.
Word.
Yeah.
Frankie, I love you. My mom told my dad 2 days later. Then my mom tried to get extra money from my dad by trying to say my father was sexually abusing me and my sister. First time he's ever put his hands on a woman, and last time he's ever done it. My mom is a cruel person, and honestly, I don't think it's her. She was brought up by a military father. Her mother was, my grandmother, God rest her soul, was beaten and raped, I think, by her own son, a drunk, because she told him to get out. I got a f***ed up family, dude. The tree goes down and it's nothing good.
Wow.
My last name shouldn't be my last name. My last name should be Heiss. My dad's mom, out of wedlock, got pregnant. Told her best friend who lived next door, who was a man, let's act like we're together. And give my son your last name so I'm not shamed.
Yikes.
Yo, my dad's father ran out. Like, dude, it's crazy. Crazy story.
That's crazy, man. Wow, I mean, a lot of men have it bad out here.
They do.
And I think the percentage is 79% of women file for divorce on their men.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And men are very suicidal afterwards.
Not only suicidal, there's always some type of abuse involved, and it's always the woman. I'm a woman saying that.
Right.
I'm bisexual. I can't be with a female because I see how bitches are, and I've literally gone to jail for 2 of them. Took a pan to a bitch's face. How you gonna come home with cum coming out your trying to let me eat you out?
What?
You dirty asshole. Like, up, man.
I'm happy you're saying it. Of course, not all women are like this, but
no, most
I'm happy you're saying this because I've been kind of saying this for a while now. So this is another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I know the most honest people are really out here in these streets.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And they'll tell you how it is.
Honest and straightforward people.
Yeah.
And it's sad what we're doing. Like, it's sad what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna talk for them. It's sad what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've been out here since. Okay, I'm 30 years old now. Birthday September 10th, 1992. And I'm Italian, Dominican, and Irish. Like I said, had a great family. Have all my, I have everybody around. My mom, I talk to her. She's actually coming down. She got COPD or emphysema. So she's getting her karma in a slow, painful way.
Right.
My father passed away due to an aneurysm that started leaking because of a stroke. But I started living this life at 15 years old because I had freedom.
Yeah,
Because of my parents choosing what they chose. They should have put me in a home. They should have put me somewhere not around here or them.
Yeah.
They were as toxic as all hell ever for me.
Well,
I blame myself for what I do. I put the stem and the needle in my arm. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does that to me. But they're the root of it all.
Exactly, and that's another reason why I do this too, because I know where the root come from, and I know where the accountability should lie. Even though once you hit a certain age in adulthood, you should know what to do. You know good and bad,
right and wrong, yeah,
and right and wrong. But a lot of this trauma come from the parents.
Oh, people don't understand
they're the root of
way
that.
I am still, and I swear to God, I'm so happy this has never happened. I've never been pregnant. And trust me, I've tried. Trust me, I've had shit happen out here where, dude, this guy's gotten 10 girls pregnant, and still, yeah.
Right.
Do I use protection all the time? No, I don't. So there are occasions where something should have happened. Not like STD. I'm saying I should have gotten pregnant down the line.
Right.
God don't see fit for me, because right now I'm not living right. And if I were to get pregnant, I strongly know myself, I'm getting rid of it. I'm not going to bring a child into this world.
You shouldn't right now, no.
Stressed out, up on drugs. I won't do that. That little baby didn't do nothing to me. Didn't do nothing to this world. I'm bringing the baby into this world for what? To be in pain? To become me? Or worse?
Or worse, yeah.
No, I won't do that.
So how long have you been? Are you homeless?
No, not at all.
Okay,
I make it a point. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but I still have standards, morals, and common sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm 30. My goal when I was 20 was, by the time I was 30, to have my shit together.
Right.
By the time he died, have my shit together. Thank God when he did die, I was still clean.
Okay.
You know, I've had clean time. I've kind of seen the other side. But dude, I've never even been out of the state of New Jersey.
Never even crossed the borderline?
No, I have, but not on some vacation shit or nothing.
Okay.
Going to rehab.
Right.
Stuff like that. Not something I was wanting to do.
Right.
You know, like, I've been out here exactly since I was 15, so 15 years now. I've caught a few STDs that thank God didn't actually.
Were permanent?
Right.
Okay.
They were taken care of. I have hepatitis C because of this shit. I've actually given myself, I had bipolar, severe bipolar, manic bipolar, and now I've actually given myself, I'm like borderline schizophrenic from smoking crack. I never knew that was possible.
Right.
But what it does to your brain, nobody understands. Like, I don't even understand.
Right.
It's not crack anymore. It's not what it's supposed to be. It's chemicals.
Yeah.
Even back in the day, it was all chemicals. Like, it's fucked up, man.
You seem to still keep yourself pretty clean, and I see you wear your makeup pretty well.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Shit, I spend hella money. It's called free 99. Walgreens loves me.
Oh,
they
man.
don't get $1 from me.
I hear that.
I make it a point to look good, because in this life, what I'm doing, who's gonna pick me up looking like some shithole on a stick that just got thrown off the bob? Like, nobody's gonna deal with me. I make the money I make, and I meet the people I meet because I make an effort.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to lose who I am all the way. I don't even know who I am anymore.
Right.
But I still got some piece of me left.
Right, I see
I still look in the mirror, and my scars are ugly, my marks are ugly, but they're mine, and they're there to remind me. But I'm not ugly. I'm still something. I'm still somebody. I'm not just some fiend on the street. People don't understand. They just look at the situation and don't see it for what they see, not for what it is. Right. I'm out here for a reason. I'm doing this because of something. I'm not just here to be here.
Exactly.
I turned to drugs out of curiosity. I didn't turn. Sorry, my bad.
Is it one of your dates?
No, dealer.
Okay.
I didn't turn to drugs just because. I turned to drugs because I wanted to follow everybody.
Yeah.
Like, my life isn't led, it's followed.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I started using crack when I was 16.
Right.
On my 16th birthday, actually.
Yikes.
I was a cokehead to the max, like from the age 14 on. I say 15 because that's when all this hard shit really started. Like, sniffing coke every day, taking E-pills every day. I was up to 17 E-pills a day when I stopped.
Jesus Christ.
Who the hell can take that many G's up
I
down
don't
and
know.
live?
You a trooper, I tell you, man. Wow.
I've lived through 8 overdoses, 7 fallouts, meaning I've almost overdosed but went to sleep and thank God came back, blew in the face, but I came back.
Yeah.
Thank God nothing crazy out here has happened, but to me shit crazy has happened. Like I've had people pay me, take it back. My eyes, I consider that rape.
Oh yeah.
You paid me for something and you're taking it back with a threat.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
I've managed to have enough intuition, I guess you can say, and wisdom with being out here so long to know when the vibe's wrong, don't go with it. You know?
Right.
I've been dope sick plenty times. I've gotten in a car for $10. You damn right I have. I've been sick. I've needed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if I'm walking up to a car and that feeling ain't right, I'm not going. I'll stay sick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to allow myself to get killed.
Exactly.
Bad enough, potentially, I can.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I got a lot of respect out here. Then again, what do they really respect?
Right.
I barely respect myself.
Right, exactly.
You know, like...
So how do the dealers treat you out here? Like when you
just seen it.
Yeah.
Only thing they're after with me is my money. Yes, there are a few I've met a lot of good people out here.
Yeah.
And we're all out here, like I said, for some type of reason here or there. There's a few of the dealers where I've went to with problems, and those problems have gotten taken care of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But there are the dealers, more of them than not, that look at me like I'm just a fiend.
Man, right.
But they tend to forget what I have in my pocket. They need more than what I got in their pocket.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're chasing that more than I'm chasing what they got, because there's 10,000 of them. There ain't too many people spending the money on
it ain't. Sure ain't. I noticed that. Yep. Man.
Right now, I was supposed to be in New York today to do a clinical trial.
Okay.
Like I was telling you before, I'm really only doing this trial. It's for opiate users to try a new withdrawal drug. And they're going to put me on methadone. How are they going to know the withdrawal drug is working? I think they just want to drug people or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Or maybe use you as a guinea pig.
But yeah, I'm totally employed. But guess what? I want that 1,700, so I'm going for that.
Right.
If I get something out of it, I get something out of it. But that's the only reason why I'm going.
Yeah.
It's hard out here, but it's only as hard as you make it.
Right.
I chose this life. I chose to be out here. I choose this shit every day.
Right.
My stem don't talk back. My needle don't talk back. I don't have to argue with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My everyday gets me by because of maybe a petty reason to somebody else, but to me, this is life.
Yeah.
As fucked up as it is, it's my life. And I'm as content right now as I can be. I have plans on getting my shit together. I finally just got my ID yesterday in the mail.
Okay, nice.
So now, like, I'm making steps towards
being an adult
trying
again.
to change, yeah.
Yeah.
I live in Union. I don't live in a hood. I live by the train station Union in a very nice area.
Okay.
I pay rent faithfully every week. I got a credit card on me, like that I pay.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I'm making changes and moving and making steps towards showing myself that responsibility is a must and life is there to live.
Right.
This ain't no way to live.
Right, it sure isn't.
It's getting tiring now. And like I said, 15 years is a long time.
Yes, it is.
And by looking at me, you couldn't tell.
Nah,
Not that long. Not that long.
No. Do you want children one day?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah?
Most definitely. I see myself being a great parent.
Yeah.
My only fear for that is I'm going to be more of a friend than a parent.
That's you don't want to do that.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, definitely
That's
not.
why I said it's my only fear. My family befriended me.
Right.
They didn't parent me, and now look how I came out.
Exactly.
They didn't discipline me when they were supposed to. They didn't get me in the corner when I was touching the stove. Like, they just let it all happen.
Right.
You know, it's...
Well, hopefully you have them by a solid man that can really
I don't need
be
a man
there.
to do anything for me.
I don't know.
No, well, to give me a child,
I mean,
yes.
Yeah, but then the child
I don't
won't
need
need
a man to... We need each other to help our family strive to be the best we can be.
Right. And
but
the child
I don't
needs
like... I say each other. I don't need a man and a man don't need me. We need each other. You get what I'm saying? Like...
I'm talking about the child-wise.
I thought you were talking about me. Like, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the child.
A child needs a mother, father, brother, sister, if anything, a dog, whatever they can have in life.
Right.
That puts joy in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want some guy that's not gonna marry me, not gonna do this the traditional way, because
Right.
that's how I'm brought up.
Mhm.
My parents were married. As fucked up as my family is now,
Right.
they did it the right way.
Exactly.
I don't want to be pregnant without getting married. Like, I want to do it the right way.
Right. I agree.
Will I ever? I don't know. Hopefully I do. I'd be an awesome mom, but
Right.
right now I don't see that happening.
Well, first get yourself clean,
No, yeah.
and then I mean, you live alone in Union.
I live with. Okay, here we go. Another story.
Well, let me pause it. Let me pause it because
Chris, I met out here. And Chris, I'm so sorry to say this, if you see this. I met him out here. He's an addict too. He is very fucked up. He's just a very fucked up, lost individual. He's a vet, so he fought for our country. Thank you for your service, but I guess being out there made him a totally different person. He makes his dad do things he doesn't want to do, and he made his dad let me move in. I am leading Chris on to believe that I'm his girlfriend.
Gotcha.
But I'm paying my way.
Right.
My food stamp card is in his dad's wallet. He gets $100 a week from me. You know what I'm saying? Faithfully. So it's not. The situation is messed up, but I'm trying to do things to make it where it's not just me depending on him.
Right.
You know, it's like I said, I don't need a guy for nothing. You know.
Okay.
But the way I got in is fucked up.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, I mean, you pay your part, so.
Right.
I mean, whether the father believes you the girlfriend or not,
Right.
that doesn't really.
It don't even matter no more.
It don't really matter. I know.
I'm just dangling that cord just cause.
Yeah.
I feel like playing with a toy.
So, gotcha.
I'm an asshole.
Gotcha. All right, but I mean, Union's not a bad area to be in,
Oh,
so.
it's beautiful over there.
Yeah.
Like my house is literally like a house.
Nice.
The fucking house is very expensive. It's just like by looking at where I stay and what I do, you'd never guess.
Yeah, because I mean, you're literally on a skid right now, so it's not like you wouldn't think you live in Union.
Right.
Right.
He's not on a skid right now. Yo, I'm not sitting on this ground. I don't know where to sit. They don't let me sit on the steps.
No.
So fuck it, I'll sit right here. And I can hide so the fiends don't try to come and get my drugs.
Right.
My crack, man. Get away from me.
That's crazy.
Well, Eric, right?
Yes, Eric.
You're fucking cool. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have anything else?
No, that's it for now.
You have more.
No, I mean, if it's a part 2 in the future, I'll come by and we can do it all over again.
Okay.
But thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you soon around here. I'll drop by. I always wave at the people.
I've seen you around.
You see me? Yeah.
Yes, you see the step in my hand. I'm anticipating this bump.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Baby.
I'll see you later, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.